It's no secret the Chinese, with all their military might, hardware, and weaponry, have put fear in the hearts of the fisherfolk who cast their nets in the disputed waters of Ayungin and Scarborough Shoals for a living and are being eternally harassed and bullied day in and day out. A drop of 7,000 metric tons in the first half of this year's catch than in the previous year tells it all. Our Clazel Pardilia gets us up to speed on developments.
The tailing of a Chinese missile ship to two vessels from the Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources while conducting a maritime patrol in the West Philippine Sea. The laser targeting of the agency's airplane during a domain awareness flight last week. These are just a few of the many incidents of illegal, coercive, aggressive, and deceptive actions by China in the West Philippine Sea. According to the Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources, geopolitical tensions have impacted fish production in the West Philippine Sea. Data from the Philippine Statistics Authority show that fish catches in the West Philippine Sea fell to 101,000 metric tons in the first half of 2024. This represents a drop of almost 7,000 metric tons compared to 108,392 metric tons during the same period last year.
Geopolitical situation, which we can say na that's one of the reasons. Meron din mga ibang rason like yung pagtaas ng fuel, pati rin tong El Nino na dumaan na kung saan naka-apekto dun sa migration pattern ng mga isda. So we don't intend to actually ignore this fact na nag-decline. Significant po ang contribution ng West Philippine Sea sa overall production ng ating national production. So we are taking this seriously.
The BFAR will strengthen its presence in the West Philippine Sea with a planned acquisition of a 50-meter steel multi-mission offshore vessel and an additional multi-purpose refrigerated cargo vessel valued at 1.5 billion pesos. In addition, more than 665 million pesos worth of boats and other fishing equipment is currently under the bids and procurement process of the BFAR, which will eventually be distributed for the LEAG West Philippine Sea program. This aims to enhance the capacity of fishermen in the West Philippine Sea.
The government has exhausted all the necessary efforts to actually address the issue. Hindi po kami titigil para magpatupad ng mga programa na mas makakatulong po para sa ating mga mangingisda. As far as improving our capacity in terms of monitoring, control, and surveillance. At maliban dyan, ang ibang mga floating assets natin ay may multi-mission purpose. Gusto rin natin silang magamit for livelihood development.
Despite the situation, the BFAR assures
naging sufficient naman ang supply dito sa Metro Manila at hindi naman ito naka-apekto sa presyo, taking into account na ang ating bansa naman ay marami talagang pangisdaan. Hindi lang naman sa marine ang ating source ng isda natin, kundi nanggagaling din siyempre sa aquaculture.
in the last quarter of the year, the implementation of a closed fishing season is expected in Davao Gulf, Palawan, and other areas in the country to facilitate fish stock reproduction. While this may temporarily reduce the local supply of fish, the arrival of imported fish approved by BFAR is anticipated to fill in the gap. Clazel Pardilia for the New and Better Philippines.